In this video, we're going to be taking a basic look at the carburetor. Now, the carburetor mixes air with fuel, which is used for combustion in the engine cylinders. Let's take a closer look at how the carburetor works. Okay, here we have a cross-section of a carburetor with everything removed, so we just have the basic shape. Filtered air flows into the carburetor and through a venturi. The venturi is the squeezed section of the pipe, located here. When the air flows through the venturi, an area of low pressure is created. Now, to explain why an area of low pressure is created, we're going to take a step back and simplify this even further. It all starts with Bernoulli's principle. Bernoulli's principle is built upon the law of conservation of energy, which basically states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it can change form. Bernoulli's principle explains the behavior of pressures in gases. In an airstream, there are two forms of energy: potential energy, which is the airstream's static pressure, and kinetic energy, which is the airstream's dynamic pressure. So Bernoulli's principle states that total pressure remains constant. Now, total pressure is made up of static pressure and dynamic pressure. Represented mathematically, total pressure equals static pressure plus dynamic pressure. To help visualize this principle, let's consider a pipe with air flowing through it. Now, due to steady state of flow, each cross-section in the pipe, we have the same amount of air passing through it at any moment in time. Now let's squeeze the middle of the pipe. Steady state of flow still applies. So we have the same amount of air passing through here, and even here at any moment in time. Now, for the same amount of air to be passing through here at any moment in time, the air must be and is traveling faster, which means we have more dynamic pressure in this area. Now, going back to Bernoulli's principle, the total pressure remains constant, but dynamic pressure went up, so static pressure must go down, and so an area of low pressure actually develops. So back again to our carburetor. Filtered air flows into the carburetor and through a venturi. When the air flows through the venturi, an area of low pressure is created. Next, we have a discharge nozzle, which gives access to fuel. The low pressure region forces fuel to flow into the airstream, where it is mixed with the flowing air, giving us a fuel-air mixture. The fuel-air mixture is then off to the intake manifold and into the cylinders to be used for combustion. Some additional notes. The amount of fuel made available to the discharge nozzle is adjusted by using the mixture control, which is controlled by the pilot in the flight deck. And lastly, the flow of the fuel-air mixture is regulated by the throttle valve, which is controlled by the throttle, which is also controlled by the pilot in the flight deck. So that was a basic look at the carburetor. I hope you found this video informative. Please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.